Yes, that is correct. Your makeup application appointment is with my colleague who is standing over there. Hi, I'll be with you in just one moment. Yes, correct. Wonderful. Okay, sure thing. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is Somni. How can I help you? Oh, you are actually my appointment. Yes, nice to meet you. Please have a seat. Have a seat, and we're going to talk about your makeup application. So, if I remember correctly, you had said something about very easy, clean makeup application. For sure, for sure. Take your time. Take your time. Make yourself comfortable. We have this whole session, and there are no other clients after you. So, in case we go over a little bit, you don't have to worry about it. Okay, wonderful. So, take your time. Makeup is something that I am very passionate about, so I can get very animated when I am talking about this. My apologies. So just take it easy. Just take it easy. See, I want you to relax. See? Because this moment is just for you. This session is supposed to be very relaxing and not overwhelming at all. See, makeup can be very intimidating for some people. The reality is, makeup is an art form, and you can make it anything you want. You can create very elaborate looks or just everyday looks, and you can even just focus on one thing. For example, if you only like to wear lipstick, then that is perfectly fine. You just enhance your lipstick application techniques, make it look wonderful, and integrate it with your style to make it look like a very complete and polished look. Alright? Okay, so if I remember correctly, you mentioned you wanted an everyday look. Is that correct? That's understandable. Yes. Okay. Right. Actually, yes, there is a way. This is what I call this application 5 quick steps, because you only need 5 makeup articles to obtain that look that you just described to me. And I see that you have really beautiful skin. Now, if I am not mistaken, are you wearing moisturizer? Wonderful. Thank you so much for coming prepared. It is so helpful. And the reason is because people have very sensitive skin. Even though we have moisturizers, we have a little bit of skincare products that we carry at our establishment. Some people have very sensitive skin, and some of our products may not work well with their skin. In addition, in some instances, some people need very rich and nutrient heavy based moisturizer because their skin needs that kind of thickness and extra nutrients. However, sometimes those very heavy moisturizers moisturizers can take a while to be absorbed by the skin. And in some instances, clients are in a little bit of a rush and they don't want the slow and relaxing makeup application experience. So thank you so much for prepping your skin in advance to this appointment. Thank you so much. Now, do you have any questions for me before we begin? No? Okay. Don't be shy. You can ask me questions throughout the consultation. We are here to help, educate, transform, and bring out your inner beauty. Well, so one of the things I always tell my client before we begin with the application is just to take a deep breath. Okay, I know. This is something that you don't normally see at other establishments, which is fine. Everyone has their own method, their own style. But at this location, we not only focus on makeup technique application, we also focus on relaxation, because the skin needs to be relaxed. Have you ever noticed, for example, that your makeup looks a little bit off when you have applied it while you were stressed? Have you ever noticed that the highlighter is not as shimmery, even though its ingredients are supposed to make you shine? Have you ever noticed that? Here and there. Also, have you ever noticed that your lipstick may crack a little bit? It's kind of hard to explain, but because your jaw, this area of your face, is clenching so tightly, it's because there's a lot of stress in this area. And so the lips are not as full. They're not up to their full capacity. And so when you apply the makeup, and then throughout the day, as you relax, you notice that some spots don't have enough lipstick, like it wasn't an even application. Okay, it's very interesting. Now that I've mentioned this to you, I bet you are going to notice it next time. They are very little things, like very, very little things that you may think they're not noticeable, but in the grand scheme of things, you do notice them. And it's such a difference when you apply makeup on a relaxed face, as well as when you are in a calm state, not necessarily happy and joyous, just calm. There's nothing wrong with being positive, because even when you are in a very good mood, you could be rushing, and that's another story for another day. Every emotional state has advantages and disadvantages when it comes to makeup application. In my experience, the best one is when the client is relaxed as much as possible, just present and relaxed. So take a deep breath with me, just a deep breath with me, and relax as much as possible. Do not stress about it. Ultimately, I would like you to have fun and just have a pleasant experience. That is the goal at this establishment. Okay, so just a deep breath and exhale deeply. There we go. That's it. That is all. I am going to show you the 5 items I'm going to be using. And the other thing I wanted to mention is there are different color palettes that you can choose. So there's a form right in front of you, and these 5 items, you can find color combinations. So for example, combination A is for daytime use, B is for nighttime use, and so forth and so forth. There's also a category for someone who wants to wear very vivid and bright colors. Some are cool, some are warm, and some are neutral. Now, you did send me your picture in advance, so the form that you have right in front of you, all those color combinations go with your skin. What I'm going to do is I'm going to use one of those combination just so that you can see how to obtain that look where you're just using 5 makeup articles. That's it, right? But at the end of our session, you can choose whichever combination that you'd like, and if you want, you're welcome to buy them because we carry those products at our establishment. So again, don't stress about it, just enjoy the experience. And again, if you have any questions, you can ask them throughout the consultation. Now, for the 5 items, I have mascara, blush, lipstick, eyeliner, and an eyebrow pencil. Okay. I also have 2 other items with me. They are not makeup per se, but they are tools that we're going to need just to help us a little bit more with our application. So I have an eyelash curler and an eyebrow brush. Okay. We are going to begin with blush. The one I am holding is liquid blush. However, you can substitute it for powder blush, whichever one you'd like. See, and the reason why I am starting with the blush is because I'm going to apply it onto your cheeks as well as onto your eyelids, because the blush is not only going to act as a blush, it's going to substitute eyeshadows, and because it's the same color, it ties in very nicely the look combination. You don't have to worry about matching the eyeshadows with the blush because it's all the same. Okay. And you're going to use the mirror, and I'm going to show you how to apply. Just follow the motions. Okay. Okay. So let's see. Okay, just a little bit. Just a little bit. The other wonderful thing about this product, because you only need a little bit, it lasts. A little bit goes a long way. Okay. And now I'm just gonna apply, actually, I'm going to start with the cheeks, and when we're done, we'll move on to the eyelids. Okay, so what you want to do, if you look in the mirror there, just tap lightly. Just tap lightly. Okay, just like this. Correct. Just like this. And if you are concerned about, oh, okay, you washed your hands. Oh, okay. You also use antibacterial soap. Wonderful. Okay. So just tap lightly, just like this. Oh, it's wonderful. You're a natural. Like that. Tap, tap, tap. Just dab it like this. And what you want to do, if you want, is just do this so you can sort of see your cheekbone, and you have really nice cheekbones. So it's easy for you to find the perfect location for blush application. All right, just tap, 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 tap. And now repeat the same steps on the other cheek. Correct. So just tap, 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 tap. Yes, you can. You can use small circular motions to spread the blush, just a little bit like that. And then you tap, 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 tap to set the blush. Perfect. You can see it, right? It brings out this color like to your face. It's wonderful. Now we're going to move on to the eyelids. Okay, just a little bit. Okay, so 1 and 2. Perfect. Now what you're going to do is you're going to take your ring finger, because out of all the fingers, the index finger has the right amount of pressure when you're using it on your eyelids. It's not too heavy and it's not too light. So you're just gonna take your ring finger and lightly tap, 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 tap. And you can use just small circular motions to spread the blush across your eyelid. You can use the other one. Yes, exactly. See, you are learning so fast. Wonderful. Yes, correct. We do. So if in the future you want to learn how to apply makeup with makeup brushes, sponges, all these other tools that you hear about all the time and you see them at the stores, you can sign up to one of our special classes where we focus only on makeup tools. For now, this session is just for something very beginner level, I think I would say, or it can also be for someone who wants to carry these makeup products in a small makeup bag and they're in a hurry, and it's more convenient for them to not carry makeup tools because it just takes up more space. And the third reason is because some people, they prefer to use their hands when they're working with makeup, and it's a personal choice. Well, now we're going to move on to the eyebrows. Now for this one, I'm going to help you out with this one. Just watch the mirror so that you can see how I'm using the eyebrow tool as well as the eyebrow liquid applicator. Okay, so let's start with the left eyebrow. Go, just gonna fill them in. Start with the left. And now let's fill in the right. Go. Do you want to try it? No. Okay. Again, I'm just gonna show you the motion. See it in the mirror? Just like that. Yes, this one is very user-friendly, which makes it easier to apply it a little faster, which is very beneficial on those days where you just happen to be in a rush. Now the eyebrows are done. The next one is eyeliner, and for this I'm using a liquid eyeliner. However, you are welcome to substitute it with eyeshadow, for example. You can also use a pencil eyeliner. And again, personal preference. I'm gonna apply the eyeliner. Okay, we're gonna start with your left eye. Okay. There we go. This is so easy because you have the perfect eye shape for eyeliner. Now we're gonna go with your right eye. See? Perfect. Thank you. You like it. And now for the cherry on top, or the nice bow on top of the gift that is going to tie up everything nicely, and that is lipstick. Now, this is a regular lipstick, but you can substitute it with lip gloss, lip balm with tint. You can also replace it with lip stain. There are other options out there, so it's not just lipstick. Yep. Now, and if you notice, I'm not using a lip liner, but in the future you are welcome to add it. Again, this is just the 5 easy makeup style. Yep. So, oh, thank you so much. Okay, so I'm just gonna lightly apply it. Would you like to? Wonderful. Here, apply it, and I'll guide you. Yes. See, you are already a pro. Okay. Thank you. What do you think of that color? Actually, yes, that color you can wear it in daytime and nighttime. No, so that one is not. It's not. It's not kiss proof. No, but we do have the long-lasting wear lipsticks as well. Oh yeah, most certainly. Yes. So that lipstick in particular, it also contains ingredients. The formula is also designed to help moisturize your lips. Yes. Okay. Wonderful. Now, what do you think of the look so far? Because we have one more item. I know. See, the thing is, your eyelashes are so nice that I almost forgot the mascara. No, it's true. You have really nice full lashes. Okay, now with the mascara, just to let you know, this is the traditional black color mascara, but we do carry them in different colors, such as brown, purple, green, and blue. Yep. And of course, you know, the regular tubing mascara, waterproof mascara. We have all kinds. This one is just the classic one. Okay. Right, so let's start with the left. See, this is. Do you really even need mascara? Right? Now, let's finish with the right. Okay, one more coat. Now, this is optional. Do you want the lower lashes? Okay. So with the lower lashes, you don't need to apply them like this unless you want to. You can just do it like that. And now for the right eye. There we go. Great. Now, look in the mirror. What do you think? Right? That's exactly what I'm saying. With the blush, just the blush alone, it makes it look like you're wearing a full face of makeup, eyeshadow, blush, and everything else. Yes, absolutely. Of course, you can choose as many categories as you want and just change them up every day. One day you want to wear this color palette, next day you want to wear the other color palette. Really, again, makeup is an art form, it's creative, so you can create whichever looks you want. No, absolutely. Thank you so much. Thank you for the compliment. And yes, you see, it doesn't take that long. Wonderful. Well, if you want, I can also show you the other color palettes, because looking at them on the form is not the same as looking them up close and testing them. So we can try that as well. Okay, wonderful. Follow me then.